Good morning, friends, and happy Tuesday. I hope that everybody had a wonderful Valentine's. That guy was like throwing me off for a second. Hello. I was hoping he didn't like walk out in the middle of the street because he acted like he was gonna walk out in the middle of the street and not pay attention. But anyway, I hope that everybody had a great Valentine's Day. I know Brian and I did. We went upstairs and we just kind of chilled, and we started watching a documentary on Hulu, I think it is. Well, let me back up. We had to watch the 4th episode of Pam and Tommy Lee. So we watched that, and then we started watching the documentary on Von Dutch, which is a name brand fashion label that started obviously out in California, and it's just interesting to hear who thought that they owned it or designed it, started it, founded it, whatever it. It's just kind of interesting to see and hear about how everything went down with Von Dutch. And then I looked up Von Dutch myself to see if that stuff is still available, and it actually is. And I was like, oh, how cool. I always liked they had like bowling bags. They were like shaped like bowling bags. They weren't like bowling bags for your like bowling ball and stuff. They were just called bowling bags, and they were just absolutely so cool. I loved them. And of course, like back in the day when those came out, it's just something like, you know, even 180 bucks. You know, I couldn't even afford to buy a bag for that expensive, you know, back in the early 90s. Obviously, I had kiddos, and so that was just not that was just something that couldn't even do, could dream about, just couldn't ever do. But so I looked them up last night, and I'm like, oh, they're so cute, I love them. Brian's like, do not buy one, you do not need one. And I'm like, no, I don't, but that one is just so darn cute. But no, I'm over. I mean, I wouldn't dare get a, I mean, I can't say I wouldn't dare, but I would get one if they were like my style and I was, you know, back in my late 20s, early 30s or whatever, and I wasn't a grown up. And not that I don't think grown-ups could use them. I don't know. Don't pay any bit of attention to what I'm saying. Anyway, nonetheless, I have a list of places that I'm going to hit up today and make it back around to 12:30 to make it to the dentist appointment. First place I'm headed right now is Trader Joe's. I want to run into Trader Joe's really quick and pick up some more of those Reese's peanut butter cups, because those are so freaking delicious. Brian and I love having those as like a nice little like chocolate snack, something to pop in our mouth with a little bit of chocolate. So we are almost out of the ones that I bought, what, 2 weeks ago. So yeah, I'm gonna go in and grab a couple of those really quick, and then I am gonna head over to Old Navy and return those 2 shirts that I shared with you in yesterday's vlog. I love those shirts, but I cannot wear them because they are just too short, and honestly they made me look like I was preggo, and I'm like, look, I'm gonna be 49 in about, what, 4 weeks? This girl is not wanting to look preggo at 49. And besides that, I have lost 10 pounds since last July just going gluten-free. I had actually weighed myself the other day, and I hadn't weighed myself since I started gluten-free, so last July. And just out of like for shits and giggles, I just decided to step on the scale the other day, and I did, and I was like, oh, hey, hello scale. So yeah, I was quite impressed with the fact that I had lost 10 pounds just going gluten-free, which is great. And maybe, you know, I can drop 10 more if I go outside and start walking and making a little exercise out of this. But I mean, just 10 pounds from gluten-free, like, that's actually pretty darn good. And you know, the reason why is because, well, I don't eat bread anymore, not like on a regular basis. Bread, I don't have a lot, like cupcakes, cakes, all that good stuff. That's been cut out because of the gluten. I can't stop off at, you know, McDonald's or Burger King like I would like to do sometime or before and grab a burger and fries. I don't do any of that anymore. So that right there is part of the drop of the 10 pounds, which I am not mad about. So yeah, so I dropped 10 pounds, so I definitely don't want to wear those type of shirts that make me look like I'm preggo, or even to show off any, you know, stuff that I don't want to be seen. You know what I mean? So yeah, so I'm gonna return those, and yeah, and then I'm gonna go to Target and get some hangers, and maybe if I have time, go into Hobby Lobby, just depending on the timing, and walk around Hobby Lobby for a minute, and maybe if I have time as well, go into Kirkland's. But other than that, that's it. So let's head to Trader Joe's and get that stuff done, and yeah, we'll just have ourselves a good old day. Alrighty, so I was in and out of Trader Joe's in like no time, and they actually have, where did those ones go? They have the mini peanut butter chocolate chip, or peanut butter, okay, let me start over. They have the mini. They're called mini milk chocolate peanut butter cups, and they're the smaller ones. So I got one of those as well. Oh my gosh, those are just gonna be like so good. And then I thought, instead of going to Target, because it's only 9:45 and Old Navy isn't even open yet, I'm just gonna run into HomeGoods really quick and get the hangers in there, and then make my way over to Old Navy, because then that will be open, and then make my way back to town for my dental appointment. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna go into HomeGoods now. Alrighty, so I'm actually home before my dentist appointment. It's actually 5 minutes to 11 because I knocked off Target, and because I didn't go to Target to come back over on this side of town, that means I did not go to Kirkland's or Hobby Lobby. So I just kind of knocked all three of those off my list, and then just decided to come home and just chill for a little bit before my dental appointment. But I wanted to show you guys really quick what I did pick up at HomeGoods and at Trader Joe's. So this is the stuff that I picked up at HomeGoods. I got 2 sets of hangers. These are like $14.99 a piece, and it comes with 35 hangers on each side. And I absolutely love these kind of hangers because the clothes don't fall off of them, because they're like a velour. It's so pretty, or a velvety. It's very pretty. And I like them, so those are the ones I like to have. Okay, then I picked up this cute little bunny because he was super cute. And then I picked this carrot because it was super cute. And then this garland. I just thought this garland would kind of be cute too, like on my tiered tray or somewhere around. And it just kind of has a little bunny on it that says Happy Easter. So I got that. And then at Trader Joe's, I picked up 2 of these containers of the milk chocolate peanut butter cups. And then you guys saw that I got these small ones too. And I actually busted these out in the car and opened those and started eating them. And they are delicious. And then I picked up 2 avocados. And then I picked up the mandarin orange chicken because we love eating that stuff. It's so, so delicious. So I'm going to go ahead and put this stuff away. And then I am going to probably go upstairs and clean up there, because that was kind of one of my goals I was going to get done today, was clean upstairs. And then by the time I do that and get all done, it should be time for my dental appointment. And then I did find something at HomeGoods that I want to go back and get. I sent Brian a picture of it, and look at how pretty that like hutch thing is. It is so pretty, and they do deliver. So I'm like, if Brian will let me go over there and buy that, I will be bringing that home with me, and it will go over there on that wall, because I've actually been looking for something to put on that wall just to kind of get rid of that shelving unit, because it just looks silly and tacky. I don't like it. So I'm gonna ask him about that and see what he says. So if that's the case, then I will run back over there and get that, and then set them up for delivery. So would be so nice. But I'm gonna put this away and go upstairs and clean. Alrighty, so while I'm actually cleaning upstairs, I'm actually gonna be warming up these jalapeno poppers. These are the ones I got yesterday at Publix. They're already like pre-made. So I set the temperature on the oven for 425. I'm gonna wait for that to preheat and I'm gonna pop those little poppers in there. And then I'm gonna go upstairs and clean a little bit and then get that done. And then it'll be time for me to go to the dentist. The dentist! But I will brush my teeth first. I don't know if I should probably eat jalapeno poppers before I go or not. Yee! But anyway, nonetheless, I'm gonna go put these in my room really quick too, these hangers, and go put them up. So I never made it upstairs, and it's 11:30. I put those hangers in my closet. I threw some laundry in the dryer, threw some laundry in the wash, called my mom, talked to her for a few minutes, sat down, made sure that I had a couple of bills that I needed to pay, paid, and then time is running away from me, so now I'm just kind of waiting for my jalapeno poppers. I'm gonna sit down and eat those, and then yeah, I'll be heading out of here shortly to go get my tooth done. Yeah, I was gonna do something else too, and I forgot what it was, but yeah, these are looking really good. Oh, I know, the other thing I wanted to do was clean my oven door because it's from the other day. So that's what I wanted to do, was clean the oven door. So that's gonna be on my list of things to do this afternoon as soon as I get back as well. Oh, just missed it. The alarms went off. Barely any smoke coming off of there, and those alarms just like go off. Oh my gosh, they're so sensitive. Wow. Doesn't matter, weak or strong. Take your time and do your tricks. All I do is sing along. Yeah, I need you. Like no feeling on this side of my face. It is so weird. I feel like Mary Jo Buttafuoco. Isn't that horrible? Oh my god. Ugh, it's awful. And I'm like stuffed up in my nostril because I think this whole side of my face is so numb. Like it feels like my nose is stuffy. But anyway, that was awful. I mean, I didn't care. I mean, I didn't like the thing that they have to keep in your mouth while they do this. So they just removed old filling and put new filling in. And then they put you in like this big tubey looking rubbery plasticky thing in your mouth to keep it dry and to suction. And that thing is so big, and my mouth doesn't open that wide. So she's like, you have such a small mouth, that's why, you know. So anyway, she had to give me like extra Novocaine because I was like, I felt like I was feeling it. It was so weird. But anyway, okay, I'm heading home now with a numb face and a numb mouth. So, yay me. I got new fillings. Woohoo. Alright, that's it. Alrighty, so I'm home, and my whole like side of my face is super numb all the way up to like my eyelid. It's really weird. Like I can't feel any of that. So bizarre. But anyway, so I'm gonna actually put the jeans on hangers and hang those up and put that stuff away, and then I think I'm gonna go upstairs and clean like I said I was gonna do, and then I think I'm gonna be done for the day. Like that took a lot out of me. I did not like that at all. And I have to go back again 2 more times for the bottom and then up here. I'm not liking that. I pushed the next one out though to like the end of March. It's like I don't want to go through this again. So, yeah, I'm gonna put these on the hangers and then go upstairs. So Brian came home and I was in my closet. I had my back towards the door and I turned around and there's like a body standing here in the bedroom. I about died. Like, I always ask him not to do that, and he didn't even text me to tell me he was coming home. So it's like, ugh. So now I'm putting the jeans and stuff away, and then I think I'm gonna go upstairs. But I took the makeup off my face and pulled my hair out because, yeah, I just needed to. It was just that time. So I'm gonna put hangers on these and hang them up now. Here's what I wanted to do up here is put all of those totes away. Those are all like my Valentine totes. And then some extra totes that I was cleaning out closets with. So I just brought them up here. And then I want to put those totes away. And then I want to put just this little bit of Valentine stuff away that I had out up here. These were spread out like all throughout here. But then when Parker came over, she was playing with them. So we just left them there. But yeah, other than that, I want to put all this stuff away and clean it up in here. Our tables and stuff need to be wiped down, and I want to vacuum the floor, vacuum this chair that I'm sitting on, and yeah, so that is what I plan on doing right now. I brought down all of our blankets from upstairs. These are the ones that we use a lot upstairs when we're sitting in the chairs. So I brought those down. I'm going to throw these in the wash. And then I'm going to be done for the day. Alrighty, so that is going to be it for today. My mouth and my face is still very, very numb. And my nose keeps running and I can't tell. That's so funny. But anyway, so yeah, that's going to be it for today. I think tomorrow I'm going to dust upstairs and actually clean the couch. I didn't actually clean like the couch, the chairs and stuff that were in there today. I just basically just vacuumed the floor and put everything away. So tomorrow I'll go up there and I will dust and vacuum out the couch. And then I think tomorrow too, I will work on the guest bedrooms because I want to get that done too. So, but with that being said, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I know it was a little boring and nothing exciting going on. But if you enjoyed this video, huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next one.